Hello, my name's Peter. I'm from 123 Sheets and I'm going to show you how to submit a quarterly income tax filing for Making Tax Digital for landlords who have decided to use our spreadsheet in conjunction with our filing software online. Okay, as you can see, I'm on the Making Tax Digital for Landlords page of our website, and I'll click on the demo button, and I'm going to select in this example to show the UK landlord demo. And here we can see the to-do list of 3 quarterly returns to do. And the reason why there's not 4 is because one's already been done. You can find it in the history tab. And there's the end of period statement to file at the end of the year. This will all show up on your account with us as long as you have filled in and created an account. You put in your national insurance number, you put in your email address, you've authorized the software with HMRC, and then this will just come up. Okay, so let's go and do that first, the second quarterly filing. So we click on the File button, and in this example we're looking at a UK non-holiday let, and we're going to be picking up the 123 Sheets PDF that is generated from the 123 Sheets bookkeeping file. So let's open up the 123 Sheets bookkeeping file for landlords. And you can see here there's various worksheets that are listed here in a nice easy on the eye format rather than having lots of tabs down the bottom that become confusing. The first thing you'd want to do potentially is to set up your file by clicking on settings first and going through these questions and setting yes or no depending on your circumstances. That will make the spreadsheet more complicated or more simple, just right for your affairs. In this example, we've decided to use a property portfolio where there are a number of beneficial owners that have a varying percentages of different properties. So for example, on the properties we've said yes, they want to show reporting by property, and we've listed 3 properties there. You can actually put up to 100 in here. Then they put in beneficial owners, and there are 4 of them there that are entered, and they have varying percentage split on the different properties here that we can see, and we've just filled in this spreadsheet here. So back to the contents page. First of all, we'd enter in the income, so you put your rental information in here. Then you put in your purchases information in here, and of course because it's a spreadsheet you can quickly type in TR, for example, for travel costs. Or you can equally use a drop down menu if you want to, or you could just type in like 221B Baker Street. So it's quite easy and quick to fill in. Once you put in your income and expenses, you can fit in some other entries if you have any, such as if you purchase any capital assets, or maybe there's some UK income tax that's already been deducted, or foreign tax to reclaim, and so on. You can go to the income and expense report to have an overview of the totals here for the whole year. You can change the date range here to see what the totals might be for a particular period. You could also put it per property if you wanted to, or you can show it per beneficial owner. So if I selected Alison, it creates a new column and puts in her share of the figures in there. If I wanted to drill down into one of these numbers here, what I can do is I can go to the ledger report. I can put in any date range, I can select any property, I can select any beneficial owner. So let's just choose Alison again, for example. I could choose any particular income or expense category, but I'll just leave it as select all, and then you click on the update ledger, and then it will give you a detailed transaction list, and you can see that Alison's split on each individual line item is shown here for the rent and then the various expenses following afterwards. And of course you can change the date range and so on, as I mentioned earlier, to find out totals for a particular period or transactions for a particular period. Okay, let's say that we're ready now to do a filing. So you then click on the income tax file, and the system knows that there are 4 different beneficial owners of the property portfolio, so it needs to create 4 sets of quarterly filings per person. The first thing you might want to do when you're ready to do a second quarter, let's say, is to have a look at the detailed report. You want to have a look at the actual transactions, make sure everything looks okay. So we'll do that first. So yeah, this generates a PDF file that we can inspect to have a look at the figures. So first of all, there's a summary page on the front, and it shows us quite clearly what the profit is that was being sent to HMRC there. And of course this is for Alison, and this is her ownership's share column here. This is the summary page, the data that goes to HMRC. Yep, that's her profit share, the 2836 there. That's 2836 down here, and her residential finance cost is being shown separately there because it's treated differently for tax purposes by HMRC. And then you can see individual list of transactions here if you wanted to sort of go through and check everything. So, okay, let's say we've been through that and we're happy that that's all correct. We can then click on the HMRC file button for that second period. Now it's asking me, are you sure? Because it's going to lock the period. That helps to ensure that after I've filed at HMRC, I don't accidentally go and change something. So that helps to make sure that the data is still valid. Okay, and click OK. That will generate a new PDF file, and this time it's just a summary PDF of just the headline figures without all of the detail. So it's a lighter PDF file of just a single page with the profit to go to HMRC for Alison of £2,837. Might make a mental note of that because that's the figure we're expecting HMRC to get, 2,837 when we upload that. So now we've prepared the spreadsheet and got the PDF ready. So we go back to the website. We're now ready to upload that. So we'll click on that. You could either drag and drop the PDF there, but we're going to choose the file here and select it. So it's the filing quarter, and we click on upload. And here's the figures that have come through. And yeah, there's the 2,837 profit I was expecting, and yet the residential finance cost shown separately. I tick the confirmation box to say that's all correct, and file and submit that to HMRC. And that's how you'll go about making your quarterly submissions. Hopefully you'll see that's quite quick and easy. Here we've also got the history where you can go and view or amend previous returns. Let's go and view this return here. This is all data that's coming live from HMRC. You can go and have a look at HMRC's calculations. This is HMRC's live estimates of what they think you're going to owe for the tax year on this particular tab, or the amount that HMRC is currently calculating on what you've submitted so far, and various other figures that HMRC have calculated on your tax affairs. You can have a look at and play around with this on our demo version and see various other features. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed that, and if you like what you see, we're happy to be working with you in the future. Thanks very much. Cheers, bye.